What's good, everybody? It's Ryder G tapping in. I got a LA County Jail story for you, man. In Wayside, 2018. My first fight was actually with a homie. This homie was from Rockwood. And there's a backstory to it, so we're going to get into it. Alright, all started with one of the homies from Little Valley. Blasted, jail baby, in and out. He got into it with another homie from San Fe. He was a non-affiliate though. He was a resident, so he was a San Fernando resident. But this fool's name was Boxer, right? He was skinny, like 5'10". He looked like not too big, but he could box or whatever. And the homie Gangster he was pretty short. He was like 5'6". All tatted up, super cholo, high power. Well, they got into an argument, and Boxer, he didn't back down to Gangster. See, Gangster was like a bully, he was somebody that had pull. Like he knew people, what I'm saying? He was part of the casa, you know what I mean? So, part of the mesa. So that fool would always be in the mix, and he tried to basically punk the homie Boxer when they had an argument. But the homie Boxer wasn't backing down, dog. He wasn't no punk. And he wasn't that big either. He was a resident too, so Gangster kind of used that. He used his power and basically his authority to try to bully him. And Boxer's like, fuck that. He stood his ground. So Gangster didn't like that. So they went back and forth a little bit, and the homies were like, hey, fool, that's enough, dog, that's enough. So they fool split. Like 30 minutes went by. This fool Gangster's on his rack. I was his bunkie. He's just on his rack, just pacing, dog, for like 30 minutes. Pissed over what just happened. He couldn't let it go. So out of nowhere, he just goes down there. He goes down the tier where Boxer was. Goes straight up to him in his rack area. And I'm like kind of following Gangster a little bit. I'm still at the top tier, going down the stairs. And you can see him, and he rushes Boxer in his bunk area. Takes flight on him because Gangster felt disrespected. That's what it was. And he took off on him. Boom, boom, boom. They're getting down, whatever. Boxer mixes him up. Bam, 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 bam. Beats him up. The cops come running in. No one jumps in. They just let him get down. But Boxer's beating him up. Boom, 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 boom. The cops come in. They hit him with a taser. Bam, bam, bam. All right, they take him out. All right, I go back to my rack. Everyone goes back to their rack, whatever. While they take these foods, whatever. So we're like on disregard, whatever, on the racks, waiting. There was a homie from Harpies that didn't like Gangster. And this fool from Harpies was kind of in play too. It was kind of weird because Gangster was in play. That little power struggle. But the homie from Harpies dead ends. This fool basically called Gangster a lame. And I spoke up for Gangster. Him being my bunkie, me being cool with him, sharing soups with him and shit, looking out for him because he didn't have nobody. I spoke up for him, and that fool got up and he went to my bunker and he said, "What'd you say?" Because he was like in play, so he tried to like bully me now. And I told him, "No, dog, you speaking about the homie? That fool's a solid homie, woo woo." And I kind of like get up. Now I'm feeling disrespectful, so I kind of like square up on this fool. But this fool's in play, right? One of the other homies from Rockwood, he comes around right there, boom, to back up the homie from Harpies. And he's like, "What the fuck's going on?" And I'm like squared up with this fool. And the fool said, "What's up? What's up?" And the fool just takes off on me. And we start getting down. Boom, boom, in the bunk area. This fool from Harpies, he just stepped to the side. And then me and this fool from Rockwood started getting down. Bam, 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 bam. And we got down for like a minute, and the cops came in. Fucking, like my back was against the wall. And we were like getting down, the cops hit him with the taser. Bam! And then when they hit him with the taser, I just got down. I didn't get on top of him or nothing. But yeah, they took us, they asked us what happened. I'm like, I don't know. Nothing. You sure? Nothing. Alright, whatever. Boom, boom. Was in there waiting for a couple hours. And the little gym they have in Wayside, where they hold you, whatever, 800 floor. And then I waited for a couple hours, and then they took me to the hole, bro, 900 floor. And I was in the hole for a couple days. That fool came. Yeah, the next day. Like the next like evening, that fool came in, the fool I got down with, and fucking they had him in the holding tank the whole fucking day. That's just crazy. With that fool, he's like, "What's up?" He's like on the other side, 900 floor, in the hole, and we're like talking through the cells and shit. He's like, "Damn, for my bad." He's all apologizing to me. I'm like, "Fool, it is what it is, dog." But that fool took off on me. Basically, my first fight was over a homie had gone to. It was a crazy night. A homie had got down with another homie, and then another homie tried to badmouth the homie that just got down, that took him to the hole, whatever, after a fight, and I spoke up for that homie. So we ended up getting down. So it was 4 homies that night that went to the hole for nothing. 800 floor, 811 Wayside. So that's my first fight I ever been in, was with another homie from Rockwood over some bullshit, over a bullshit incident. And then when I was in the hole, I ended up going to MCJ, the 2000 floor. They had me in a single man cell for probably like a month. Then I went back to Wayside, 700 floor, and there's more, man. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty more coming. Let me know what you think, man. You want me to tell some more stories, bro? These are real stories, bro. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I appreciate everyone, man. Program time.